What's good? It's your boy K-Blao, HoodX, www.hoodx.com. We back with another lit for y'all. Today, February 16, 2014. Man, I've been waiting to drop this lit for a real long time, so I'm real excited about dropping it. Name of this lit is the Sahu Avatar. Now, Sahu don't play no games. Sahu, the little nigga, the little dirty nigga who be selling Kush, Molly's, pills, X. You know, he got 3-4 different types of weed. You know, he a little young nigga that he basically Mason Avatar little brother. Sahu, he don't even wake up till about 11, 12, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, and he waking up already in chaos. Under the old man lit, they say that you're supposed to wake up when the sun come up. And but Sahu, he wake up when the chaos already moving. He wake up, traffic already going, people honking on horn, it's loud outside, people bumping music. He wake up in the middle of the chaos. So he is chaos. He can't have a higher thought. Sahu can't naturally come to a higher thought at all. Sahu, he the gatekeeper to all of the drugs, all of the guns. You need some guns, you can holler at Sahu. He younger than he younger than Mason, but he still got more power than Mason because he don't have no higher thought. It's all autopilot, drone, automatic reaction. The music he's listening to, drone music. Is no higher thought in the music. The movies he's watching, all hood movies, all lower self, kill 'em, shoot 'em up movies. He roots for the bad guy in the movies. He has the inability to come to a higher thought. So a conversation with him, at some point he's most likely going to try to convince you to do some type of illegal activity. Whether it be some dope, whether it be hustling, anything. But Sahu is definitely wrapped up in criminal activity. If he has a license, it's usually suspended. If that's a given. If sometimes he might be 15, 16, already having a baby. So he got child support payments, suspend his license. Always wrapped up in some type of drama. Sahu act wild because that's all he know. That's what he's programmed to think. He programmed to think like, man, kill or be killed. There's no images coming through the TV showing him an upright, independent black man that is congruent with God's body. So the only images coming through the TV of a black man is a criminal or some type of hustler or some type of gang-banging drug dealer, basketball player, chaotic acting, musician. So that's all he know. Especially when you listen, when Sahu listen to the music, when he going off Kush, Molly's, X, all that, and he listening to that drone music, he gone. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no conscience. The spirit's got a hold of him to the point where his energy controls him. He can't even control his own energy. In HoodX, that's what we call the MC squared equals E lit, which is really the opposite of E equals MC squared. E equals MC squared means the energy is equal to the mass times the speed of light. So what you're looking at is equivalent to the energy. However, the MC squared equals E basically means that if you can't control that energy, then that energy is controlling you. So that's what Sahu is on. Sahu is like I say, it's a drone. The music is controlling him. The Kush is controlling him. The Molly's is controlling him. The chaos is controlling him. And the images that's coming through the TV help justify why it's okay for him to be so chaotic, because he's matching his reality, which we call R6 programming. R6 is basically how you see your life as a movie, in a sense. Who you're going to be and how you're going to act and the things, how you respond to certain situations based on how you see yourself in your head like a movie. That's called R6. So his R6 is programmed by the Decepticon, which is the TV, the mass media, the technology coming through the TV. That's what we call it, Decepticon. That's telling him to act chaotic because that's the images. Those are the images coming through the TV. So naturally, those are his reference points. He's only going to try to outdo it. So Sahu is automatically trying to line himself up to the images coming through the television. He's kicking the same slang that come off the latest record. He's wearing the same clothes that's in the latest video. And he's doing whatever he can do to get the money that's going to pay for these things. So Sahu is, I'll put it to you like this. About 85% of the niggas you're going to run into that's, I say 17, 18 and below, that's a nigga in the hood, and if he ain't got no higher thoughts, about 85% of them you're going to run into a straight Sahu. You know, maybe the other 10, maybe 15% is going to be Mason avatars, but Sahu is rampant now. Everywhere I go, I just see Sahu. I see them, the ignorant nigga bumping some ignorant ass music that sound like drone music, like he's being programmed. You know, you kind of look at it in a way. I tell you like this: when you know the Islam morning prayer, when you listen to those guys say the prayer, and you know what it means, and it touches your heart to the point where it make a grown man cry. When you turn around and see Sahu riding around bumping that drone music, that make a grown man cry. Because if you know that God is real and hell is real, when you see Sahu, you just feel bad because he's automatically instinctively responding to the social setting that he's in. It's almost, he's thinking at a survival level. So you can't really help but to feel a little bad for him. If you see Sahu, like I say, 9 times out of 10, the best thing, the way to deal with him is just give him what he want, man. You know, if he trying to get some kush, man, always has a little kush set aside for Sahu. Like, you know, a good example of Sahu. If you see the movie Belly, there's a scene at the end of Belly where Nas is talking to a little boy sitting outside the projects, and he gave him his jewelry. You know, and that's how you got to kind of deal with Sahu. You got to always kind of have something for him to just to kind of uplift his spirits, because he can't control himself. He can't really help himself. He's out there, you know, in the wild, and ain't nobody showing him no mercy. That's why he's on some kill or be killed mentality. So the brother that do kind of show him a little mercy, just to kind of, you know, look out for him a little bit and show him that you care, that go a long way with Sahu. Don't try to judge Sahu. You can't judge Sahu. You can't try to play this video for him to try to get him to wake up. That's only going to piss him off. I make these videos for myself. I don't really make them for you. So I'm really making this to remind myself when I see Sahu how to deal with it. It's definitely real in the field. If you don't know the HoodX lit, you're going to fall for the okie doke. Sign up for hoodx.com. Blow back. Read the lit. Read the Sahu Avatar. Read the Samson Avatar. Read the Agent Smith scroll. Read the set address. Read the city of Israel. You got to read the lit, because if you're not, you're going to get caught with your pants down. If you don't believe in God, if you're an atheist, or if you believe that everything you see coming through the TV is real, you worship the computers or whatever, that's fine. But I believe in God. I read books. I look for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'm not going to try to preach to you. I'm just going to tell you my reality for how I see it. That's what's concrete to me. And if you can learn a thing or two from the HoodX lit, great. If what I'm saying to you don't apply, then let it fly. But like I said, I do this for myself. I live in the hood. I live in Chicago. We operate off a gangbang mentality, which means know the lit. Sign up for hoodx.com.